Oh well, as per usual, you are fantastic. Little viewpoint park up. Got a bit windy last night, but it was alright. It only woke me up once. It was nothing like the last time I was here. It was very cruisy this time compared to last time. I'm gonna head off on that road there. I'm gonna go west. Oh yes, I got the spot. This is like the only parking space, apart from up at the lighthouse there, to get over to the most westerly point of the UK mainland. And it's not a passing place. There's the passing place. I'll show you it more when I'm out. Ah, yes. The wild west of the Scottish Highlands. Let's go. I just spied there. They actually put traffic lights up now for that road. Because basically you have to go around that corner there and then drive up to where the lighthouse is, and it's all single track, no passing places whatsoever. And there wasn't lights up last time I was here. It's a good time. It's a good thing to see that lights are there. Got to do a quick test with a different mic this time. Hopefully you're not winded. But yeah, that's where I'm parked. And you can see there's a passing place on that side. But yeah, hopefully you're not copping the wind. Well, I guess this is where we start. Just cross over the fence here. Now I've officially started the journey. And it is moist. It is a moist place to be wandering at. The first little objective is to get across here. Oh yeah, I think I'll cross it down there on the rocks. Well, it looks like low tide is the time to do this. It's very soft. I ended up crossing there. I'm so happy to be back on wet grass. So much grip on this wet grass compared to the seaweed and black rocks. Have to be careful because when the tide comes in, this won't be an option. So that might not be going that way on the way back. For now, let's continue to cross these wild lands. Oh, I've just stopped at a little cairn here. I thought I'd show you the view. But you weren't expecting to see a sandy beach out here, were you? And that's the little road I was on about. Down at the lighthouse. It's a bit iffy because you can't see if anyone else is coming when you head down. That's where the van is. And then yeah, I'm heading over there, heading west. And I think I'll catch you over there a bit. I tell you what, it's been a wild place. The ground is, well, let me show you. So yeah, these are rocks, all grass with all that about. Oh, let's have a quick squiz over here, shall we? Have a quick squiz over here, see what the crack is. Exquisite. Well, yeah, sandy beach. I think I can see another cairn over there. That's probably where I'm heading. Oh, I'm at the next obstacle. Another little stream. It looks like there's a spot down there I could cross. And obviously I could go down to the pretty beach and cross. There's a few spots I might be able to cross just here. So I'm going to have a walk down, scout it a little bit, and then cross. And I'll catch you back. I might even include you on this crossing. We'll see. I just jumped over there onto that rock. I'm going to crack on up here, right off this wall. Welcome back to the unfocused land. There we go, we're focused again. I've just stopped off here for a bit of a break. Basically, I'm going to go over there. On that outcrop of rock there is the most westerly point in the UK mainland. I have loved this little walk. It's been so wild. You know, going down to my knees and between rocks and things like that over this grass. You got to be very careful walking on the I don't know, the little manny hairdo on the top. Yeah, walking on the grass, the actual grass mounds, and not falling in those places. I'm glad I treated the boots, as the boots are a tad moist after those couple of river crossings. Oh, but I am going to crack on over there, and I'll catch back to yous. I'll catch yous over there. This is the most remote dry stone wall I've ever seen, like. It's not the longest, but It's definitely out here. Look at this beach. Lovely white sands. I could see the water when I was a bit further up there as well. It is crystal. It's beautiful. I tell you what, I've been enjoying this hike so far. That's the bit of land I need to get to. Just the other side of this beautiful little cove. It's been lovely and wild. I don't think I followed a single track, a human-made track at least. I definitely followed some sheep trails. But it's been lovely. It's been wet and windy and wild, and I absolutely love it. Let's go down to this cove, show you what it's all about. You ever seen a beach like this? I haven't. Grass, then just immediately after the grass, sand. Oh, apologies for the sniffing. I'll try and edit some of it out. There we are. I'm on the beach. Ah, that's one big jump for Miggly. Man's on the beach. Now, white sand, not golden sand. Because if we have a look, it's also not quite white. But yeah, it's essentially just rocks. It's very fine. It's basically a really fine gravel beach. That's what this is. Beautiful. Let's go check out this water, because this water was beautifully smooth. When I was having a look at it earlier. By smooth, I mean clear. Oh. Look at those lonely old footsteps. There's not a single other set of footsteps out here. I never thought I'd be at a beach, never thought I'd be on a beach just before heading to the most westerly point in the UK mainland. But here I am, crunching along, heading to look at this absolutely beautiful bit of water here. Yeah, I'll turn you around again when you focus. There you go. Look at how beautiful and clear and clean this water is. Good day, man. I was just up there before. That's where I was when I looked down and I went, damn! This water is clear. There we go. My tootsies are at the water there. This is the Scottish Highlands, by the way. Scotland, in the winter. Oh no, I've sunk the ground a bit. My feet are getting moist now. Oh no, I think the tides are changing. Fucking hell, the tide's changing real quick if it is. That water just absolutely whooshed up. Oh well. This is a very remote, freak part of Scotland, so I would not be surprised if the tide was up to here in about 2 minutes. So I'm going to take that as my cue to fuck off, back up the hill, have a look at this old foundation / hoose here, and go to the most westerly point there. But I'll crack back with yous. Just took a photosphere up there. I might show you around it if it's any good. Nearly fell over twice though. It's quite windy up there. But let's have a look at this old hoose. I saw this on Google Maps and I was like, I have to because I would in fact live here. Hoose on the cove. You bit fence all rather. The old main entrance. And this is it. This is all you need. And then then you shack out there for your stores and things. Hey. Oh, I love this little place. Just hiding behind a rock at the moment. Hopefully the wind's not getting you. Oh, I would certainly live here. And in nicer climates, you know, summer, I'd definitely sleep here. Imagine waking up by the cove, going for a swim in that beautiful clear water there. Oh, this is the life. Imagine waking up, you know. You open up your front door, you're like, boom, what's going on, world? This is exactly what I would like to see when I open my front door. Not a single other human. Alright, I thought I'd check back. I just had to stop here for a sec because my phone decided to start calling all of my emergency contacts, one after the other, while in my pocket. I only realised because it stopped playing music. Which is annoying because I am in a place where I could be in an emergency, but I'm not. Anyway, where I am is next to the cairn for the most westerly point in the UK mainland, / Great British mainland. 6 2/3 really. So this is the final cardinal point that I've been to. So I have been to, the first one I went to was north in Dunnot's Head, and then I went to that lighthouse, but couldn't be asked to walk over here. This was the time when my diesel heater was broke as well, so it's very lacking in motivation. Yeah, and then I went in the South UK trip I showed you. I went to Ness Point down in Suffolk, and then Lizard Point down in Cornwall, which is the eastern and southern points respectively. So in the whole YouTube sphere, you guys still haven't been to the most northern point with me. That will be coming. But this is it for me. I've officially been all 4 cardinal points. Well, not officially. I've got to go walk over there first. Oh, there's the cairn. Oh, look at it. It is so wild here. I love it. Some of the other points, well, all 3 of the other points are accessible probably to where that beach is by road. At the furthest, you need to walk like this much. This one, yeah, you got to think before you step where I've been walking. And you've got to be careful and wary of things like the tides coming in and blocking your path on the way back. Like, I don't think I'll be able to cross the first river at the same place. I might have to come across and try and cut it a bit further up. Or because it's at the end of the trip, just YOLO and yeet myself across. I'll have myself a wander over there, see what the crack is. See what the crack is all the way west there. Not just as west as the cairn. Alright, let's get doing. Yeah, there we go. Let's keep on walking. This looks pretty. Let's have a walk up here first. This looks nice and pretty. It looks nice and moist as well. So these are the sort of tufts that I've been saying I've been standing on. Because these are usually little hillocks. The tufts of grass there. But be aware that it's windswept, so where the tuft is isn't necessarily where the bit of ground is. Oh, look at that! It's even got its own little lock there by the sea. Oh, aye. Oh, aye, when there's little to protect you from that sea breeze, it certainly rolls in. Oh, happy boy. That one came from the bowels, that one. Well, the bowels of me throat, not necessarily the bowels of me bowels. Look at that cove. Alright, there's a few crazy caves kicking about around here. Let's head that way, shall we? All the way west. Tell you what, start to see a lot of bones around here. Gotta be careful, I don't want to join them. Oh. There's another one there. Like I say, don't particularly want to join them. It does just look like the entire animal just poop. into the ground right there. And you let's go on this black slippy rock here. What could go wrong? And on the rock. The problem is they're wet. Yeah. I think I might call it good. Just over here, next to this little lock in the rocks. The old lock in the rock, eh? What better place to call it? To call it that. I don't know why I didn't just take that path. Seems to be much nicer underfoot. But you've got another little cairn here. Oh, is this? Oh, you fucker! Oh! I'm, or as the Scottish like to say, look what the fairies have built. Oh, no more Scottish anecdotes. I apologise, Scotland, and to all the Scottish. Your land, you know, it said what needed to be said. There will be no more anecdotes. Anyways, I'm probably going to call it. I'm probably not though, because I'm going to go at least over there on these rocks. On these beautiful Scottish rocks that I love. And just much better than English rocks. Just putting it out there, you know. Just saying, Scottish rocks tend to stay. Look at how clear the water is. That is beautiful. That is majestic as. So clear. I guess that's what you get from a lock at the rock. And yeah, stands here precariously. And obviously I'm not all the way east. I could climb up there, go further. Sorry, I'm not all the way west. I could climb up there, go further west. I could then climb down that cliff and actually be as far west as I could possibly go in the British mainland. But I'm happy here. I'm happy here, standing in the lock, in the rock. Oh. That's that rock lock water, that. Clear as. Following in my own footsteps. Heading back. There's that lovely house behind us that I would love to live in. Oh, there you go. See you, mate. On the lovely, lovely beach here. The sandy beach. So if I follow my own footsteps, I should be heading up this way. Did I walk around that seaweed last time? No, I didn't. There they are. I was going to say, we'll definitely see these two big by footsteps. Look at those. One in the middle. Oh. I'll probably catch you back at the van, or if anything interesting happens. Hopefully not. Hopefully I'll catch you back at the van. I think I'm standing at the corner of a wall here. As you can follow it. It just goes like in a straight line there. And you don't see straight lines in nature. Oh, I just spied it. Just came into view there in the distance. Let's step across these rocks. And then there we are. The van. I might head up to the lighthouse actually. See what the crack is, because there was one place in the lighthouse I didn't go last year. So I might go have a look at that rather. See what the crack is. Just about there, that's sticking up there. That's where the lock in the rocks is. And you can see the cairn. I'll probably zoom in, may help you out a bit. You can see the cairn on the left there. And then that clump of rocks in the distance is where the lock in the rocks are. Oh. Over there. Right there. That's where I was. There was a lock in a rock. It was such a fantastic thing. I passed some lovely, lovely beaches. I even went into a little bay, a little cove with some old bloody houses there. Oh, it was a glorious time. It was a wild walk. I'm so happy I did it. I have now visited all 4 of the cardinal points in the UK mainland. Now you've only seen 3 of them, or 2.5 if you want to count this one. We will be heading to the most northerly point, And if you want to see me at the most eastern and southern points, that's in the South UK trip series. But for now, I'm leaning back so much and standing upright. It's so windy here. I hope the audio is good. Like I say, I've got it through the mic that's in my ears, so it's got a lot of layers of wind protection, so hopefully it's not bad. It is certainly a lot better than what you would get from the phone's mics, I'll tell you that for now. That's where I went. That's where I went. Right there. Oh, it's so windy. Oh, I'm loving it. Right, let's get off this precarious rock now, eh? I'll get back to singing Arctic Monkeys in peace. Ah, big sad peeps. I just discovered that a lot of today's recording didn't actually record. I restarted the phone, it's fine now, so it's just a random software error. But the actual YouTube video, unfortunately, I don't think it exists. I don't think it actually recorded. But anyway, I'm in this lovely echoey room, as you can probably tell. It's beneath the old foghorn, the lighthouse that is just above. Sorry. You can probably tell I'm not best impressed by the lack of video footage of today. So I'm probably just going to chill out. I don't know how much of the lighthouse stuff I'm going to re-record because I've just done. I don't know if I want to redo that or not. But anyway, I'm not going to keep complaining. I'm going to enjoy this and I'll see you again in a bit. Peace. I've just been having a look through the video files for today, and the files of me actually going to the western point are there. The only files that I'm missing and didn't record was the initial showing you around the lighthouse, which I didn't redo, unfortunately. I was a bit defeated. But we can always go back to the lighthouse and I'll show you it then, you know. So yeah, the only footage that isn't there at the end when I crossed the rivers, which is a bit of a shame because it was fun. I ended up trying to balance, well, I did mostly successfully balance across the last river. But yeah, that's not recorded, unfortunately. Hey, which is mildly annoying because I would have fully balanced across if I didn't have a phone in my hand. And the whole bloody slip and it was all on camera, at least it was worth it. Wasn't even on camera. So yeah, there's that. There's a bit at the end of the walk and then the lighthouse itself. You turn over there with that silent disappointment face, the one that I can't bear or can't leave. Just laugh and joke around. Remember cuddles in the kitchen, yeah, to get things off the ground. Up and away. Oh, but it's right to remember that on a day like today when you're all argumentative and you've got the face on. Alright, let's do a little video on the phone's mics so you can see. I will keep you down here so you shouldn't get too much wind. It's a thing that wasn't here last time, but it is here this time. That little cutout wasn't there either on the wall. But last year I crouched here and did a little clip. I'll see if I can find it and put it in. It'll be great. Have you seen this wall? It's a pretty cool wall, isn't it? Because it stops that wind. And no wind. On again. Sorry, up east, west. So I'm just chilling behind the wall again on the other side of it. I was going to go over there, the most westerly point. There's only one place to really stop and start from, which is there. And you can see someone's already parked there. You basically just have a walk across across the field over to there. But yeah. And the people I showed in the last video are the people that have that car, so they're not going to be gone anytime soon. But yeah, check out the wind. Alright, I'll just vlog like this for the rest of the trip, don't worry. So there's no wind. I look silly as anything from the people up the hill, but that's fine.